Yo guys, what's going on? It's Judo playing some competitive Rainbow Six, and this is just like a pickup ranked game. And there's a reason why I don't do a lot of these, and if you look at how many players are on my team, it's 3. The thing is we actually won the first round, and then these 2 kids, I'm pretty sure it was these 2 kids because I had my chat on, and then I had to just like turn it off because they were annoying me, and then they both quit. So I don't know, maybe they DC'd. I don't want to just like, you know, swear that they're trolling, but there's really not much of a penalty for leaving this in this game, or it could have been a DC or a server issue because that's pretty prominent thing too. So we're playing Bomb Defusal Oregon Knight, as you can see, and we're trying to create multiple entrances to their base, like what you should do. Create lots of sight lines and stuff so that they don't know where you're coming from. So I'm gonna breach this. I was gonna save my breaching one, even though I don't think I'll use it. If we go in there, we're probably gonna kill them or die. Now, what I would have done here if IQ wasn't with me and Fuse wasn't in there, is I would have used my drone, my second drone, to scout it. But like they're being really aggressive, so I kind of go in and cover. Now you're about to wonder what happened here. If you look at the kills up there, you'll see that I got 3. I didn't know what happened there either. I was like, how did I just get 3? I killed 1 guy, but I downed 2 guys. So I had shot 3 guys in like the span of a few seconds. And they go into a bleeding state in case you don't play the game. And what happens is that their teammate can revive them. But if the last man standing goes down, they die. So all of a sudden I got credited with more kills and we just won. And I was kind of like, what? So here I am on defense playing Pulse. Ash and Pulse are definitely my favorite characters, and I play most of the characters, but or the operators, but these 2 are my favorites. So when I'm tryharding like right now, I'm gonna play them. I'm gonna secure some floors because I know we got, what do we got? Is that Castle? Yeah, Castle and Capcan. So hopefully they can defend downstairs, and hopefully I can get kills by roaming. So I'm gonna reinforce this so they can't get jumped on. Obviously though, a thermite can get through there. So he's just gonna put a laser there. Okay, that's cool. I'm just gonna do. Sometimes it's good to just set up like walls everywhere. Like the more, like if you have more time, it's better just to make them think you're in there. Waste their time. Now this is what random people do not do like ever in multiplayer. Is they're bad at shooting out cameras. And they don't use cameras to scan the enemy team, and see like where they're coming from, what their classes are. See how I've identified like almost all their classes, and like who's going where and all that stuff. So like I was gonna be aggressive, but then I'm like, no wait, it's 3v5. If I just went in and died, it would pretty much be game over. So I'll just go back and I'll play like a kind of campy area, but like not where they'd expect. Like, I don't think, like, you can actually get guys rappelling up the roof from this little window, which I do, but they're not going to be doing that because it's basement, right? So instead what I'm going to do is lay down here and just use heartbeat sensor and use my ears on my headset to try and listen for the enemies. And you notice I'll see an enemy here, but I don't shoot him right away, because if I had shot him right away there, I just had a shot of his shoot. He probably would have just gotten out of my sight unless he panicked and ran towards me, which I wouldn't have counted on. And then he would have known where I was probably, and maybe told his team. So I waited until I thought I could get him for sure. Now, after doing that, after killing that guy in this room, I thought they would kind of like investigate the room, but I think there's a guy nearby still, but I don't think he's doing that. I think it's a Fuse, and sorry, I apologize. I can't hear my game audio right now, because if I have that on, then Audacity would be recording that also, so I'd have a double recording of it. But I'm pretty sure I could hear the Fuse using his ability here. So I thought he would come into this room.
Heartbeat sensor activated.
It's 2 versus 3, which isn't bad at all, you know, compared to how we start out. So I'm still being patient.
Surveying for hostiles.
Now this is a problem. Once they plant the diffuser, they force me to run back, and they killed my guy. So I gotta go in there, and kill 3 guys and defuse the bomb really fast. So I rush downstairs, those guys knew I was coming. They shouldn't have given that away. And then I get him who was ready, but this guy right here, he should have seen that. His guy got shot from above. What I did with the nitro there was I just hoped for the last kill. Like I hope the last guy was maybe trying to get me reloading or something, because I know I don't have that much time. Like I have to kill a guy and defuse the bomb, and I can't do that with this much time. Like I couldn't even defuse the bomb. I don't even know where it is. So I found it. Like even if I killed this guy, I wouldn't have won. So I was thinking, oh, I should have saved my C4. And if I C4 killed this shield guy, I still would have lost. Like I would have got one more kill, but I wouldn't have been able to defuse the bomb in time. So, you know, that was a good... what was their first team on offense? I forget, but it wasn't Montaigne, I don't think. Okay, so now we got Montaigne infused instead of... forget who it was. Apologies. You'll know, you watched the video. I don't know if I like Montaigne. Oh yeah, it was IQ infused. So, I mean, like, I think Blitz is just better, but that's just me. I'm not a shield guy player, so I don't really know how to play them that well. I just know that Blitz can kill me, and Montaigne, I don't know. I'm not afraid of Montaigne, where Blitz, I'm kind of scared of him when I'm a defender. But I don't have a C4, and if he's a good shot, he'll just shoot you while you try to throw it. So, after scanning their base, which is the basement, just like we picked, I hide my drone in this shelf behind a box, which is pretty safe. And what I'll do later is I'll try to maybe use it to scan them again, if we get closer. And what you want to do here is like look for cameras. Like, where is this? Okay, there's the camera. If they were actually flipping through the cameras like they should do, they won't be able to see this camera now. So like, if they're really smart, they'll be like, the camera that's down is that spawn, so they'll know what spawn there that we're in. I don't even know that kind of stuff. But I don't know, let's hope they don't know where we are. So we're kind of going together because it's just 3 of us. Oh, does Fuse have a shield? Okay, I was going to use my drone now to see what they're doing. There's a guy there. And I jumped just because I want to be evasive, but I jump into a jammer. And I just lost my my shield guy. And that's a reinforced wall, so I just wasted some ammo. So my shield guy got shot in the side or back, obviously. And I saw the firing there. That kill was like super lucky. Like I just saw someone shooting from that room. I didn't know it was there, and then I got a headshot. Like that was really lucky. And unfortunately for me, right when I try to move the new drone in, there was a jammer on the stairs there. Now I could go shoot that jammer, but I think I'm hearing movement here. Like it's 4 against 1, and I think they're still underestimating me, so they're gonna go look for me. I mean, I know when it's 4 against 1 and I'm defending, I just go around and looking for the person. Like I'm impatient. So what I do is I think I keep hearing stuff, and then I remember noticing that guy was gonna come out of that door because he had a laser sight on. So just something for you to know. The reason I knew to aim right at that guy was because he had a laser sight on his gun. Pardon me. So now what I do is I kill that guy there, and then I move to another spot in their basement. So they might be in this doorway, and then I bop that guy.
I'm out.
Now this is the hard part. Like, if they stop coming for me, see, like they've been coming after me. That's good for me. But if I gotta go to them by myself, like I don't have another drone, right? Yeah, I'd have to go get it. But I was thinking about another way in, right? Like one of the floor panels. Actually, I'm not sure what I was thinking here. I was thinking about maybe looking for them, like if they were still looking for me, and then I thought, okay, they're not looking for me anymore. I'm gonna try and go down there. So what I do here is I guess our fuse did a cluster thing there.
Breach charge ready.
No wait, how could he have? I don't know, sorry. So I'm gonna breach that, and I'm just gonna like breach the other one. Just to like confuse them so they won't know. Maybe they would have a guy looking at each one, I'm not sure.
Breaching charge.
So once they're both breached, I'm gonna kind of peek in the first one I breached. But pretty cautiously, right? Let's see. Now, dropping down there would be one way to get there really quickly, but you know, I've done stuff like that before, and I've seen people do stuff like that, and you get shot right out of the sky. Like, you know, you feel stupid. So I decided to go back, but I make a mistake here. Like, I can't get through that panel. But what I do wrong here is I make noise, and then I come down the stairs, and then he knows I'm coming that way, so he was ready, and like I didn't do a good enough sweep of the corner, so he just got me. He got me right away. Even if I was aiming at him, he might have got me first anyway, because he heard me. He was sure I was coming that way. So I should have mixed it up more, but I would have had to run. I would have run way back. I wouldn't have that close floor panel like I did when it was the other round, when I was actually defending his pulse. So this is a match point for them. And we're choosing a different spawn, just because, I guess. Why not? We're gonna lose. So we chose the upstairs spawn, and I don't know if I'd recommend this because they can enter through all the windows and stuff. I'm just gonna block these ones, because one thing that's good about this is they can't come in through any rooftop things. There's no roof panels. So I'm not sure if this is like the best wall to block, but they can't get in that wall. They can get in through tons of windows though. Like there's like windows everywhere up here. Cause like you saw the round we won, the first round I filmed, it was 3 versus 5, and we won, and they chose this spawn, and I think they realized maybe that was a bad idea. So I'm just gonna throw up some doors just to maybe create confusion for them. Now once I get into a safe spot and get on cameras, you can choose your spawn as attackers and defenders, and they like this spawn. I think this spawn is the junkyard. Yeah, that's junkyard. We spawned there in the very first offensive round. I seen one guy was rushing far. Was that I think that was Fuse. Fuse was rushing pretty hard. Now I thought maybe I could see someone here and get a kill through the window. You'll be able to hear the audio of them around me. I wasn't sure where they were. So I remember hearing a shield guy. So what happened there was I didn't know he was coming, and then he had me like, so I had to base. If a shield guy has you in nitro range, throw the nitro while moving around so he doesn't just shoot you in the head. So I think he landed like what 2 or 3 body shots on me there. Pulse has only 1 armor. So he got me to 20, so I'm already almost dead. And if I shot at him, I wouldn't have won unless I got him in the head and he chose to aim. But yeah, with shield guys, my best advice is to like throw a nitro or like run away from them. Like how I get them a lot is I run away from them and then I just throw a nitro on the corner as they chase you. If you don't have a nitro though, and you're a slow character, you shoot them in the foot if they're you know, if they're like standing, you can kill them by just shooting them in the feet. And if they're crouching, you pretty much can't hit them in the front. So you can try running around them, or you can wait for them to try and shoot you, where they aim their gun and their head's exposed, and you gotta get a headshot like right away. Anyways, sorry if you already knew all that. I'm gonna head back now, quietly, and then once I see that it's just me, I know that they're gonna like plan a diffuser and stuff, so I just run back up. Obviously not gonna spin around this corner because I assume somebody's waiting there, and I was right.
The bomb diffuser has been successfully deployed.
And then I get a shield guy facing me, and I already used a nitro to kill another shield guy, so I can't deal with him face to face, right? I could have ran down the stairs, but I chose to hide in here. Either way, I'm pretty screwed. I need like an extra nitro something. Now I might have got that guy if I had more than 20 health. I think he just had to hit me with literally 1 bullet. So anyways, thanks for checking the video out. I still had fun despite this being another broken match. Cheers.
I'm just trying to make moves, see beyond what they're trying to sell. Push for it even if some attempts fail. Take problems, mix them up like a cocktail. It's not the cost that life deals. Anyone can alter their situations by not sitting around accepting the abuse and devastation.